guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to just play with some makeup. I feel like I haven't really dove into the James Charles palette in a while. So I am breaking this bad boy out today, and I really just want to play with some fun colors and just be crazy with it. So let's get started. So to prime my face, you guys already know I'm going with the Urban Decay B6. I let my hair like air dry today, and it has this really cute like wave to it, and I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie. For primer, I'm going in with the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. If you have oily skin like me, then you need this in your life, for sure. So I'm going to be boring today, and I'm using the same foundation I have been using, but in the summer I'm just really liking this because it's quick and easy. But I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I am in the shade F10. It looks crazy when I put it on, but it blends out so nicely. To blend it out, I'm going with the Morphe and JACLYN Hill brushes in the shade the brush 03. I've really been liking blending out my foundation with a brush. I think it goes quicker, it's less work, and it's just so much easier. I think that beauty blenders can kind of sometimes be dirty. I mean, brushes are too, but when I try and clean my beauty blenders, it just doesn't go well. So I'm gonna end up buying a new one. So one, I'm saving money this way. It's just so much easier. I'm going with the Makeup Revolution Concealer, and I am in the shade C5. Now, this is honestly one of the creamiest concealers I've ever tried. Like, it's so thick. Like, look, it's just, can you see it? I hope you guys can see it. It's just crazy how little product you like really need, because it's just, she's thick. That's all I have to say to that. I'm using a beauty blender to buff it out. So one of you guys commented on one of my videos on an idea for a video, and I'm like really excited. It's such a good idea. She mentioned doing like an entire haul of all the makeup I have, which I think that would be awesome, just to kind of show you guys, I guess, my like collection I've built up from doing makeup. Plus, I think that's always interesting to see like what people have, and maybe you don't have it and you want to try it. So now I can kind of like give you my opinions all in one video. So now that that's blended, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to buff that in with the 07 brush. I kind of concentrate it more in my T-zone than anything, since that's where most of my oil builds up and where a lot of my creasing happens, but I put it all over. But yeah, no, so that's a great idea. And then also, she thought of another one where I talk about like the type of camera I have, the type of lighting, just in case like anyone else that wants to start their own YouTube channel. That way you guys kind of know how I started and then like worked my way up to what I have now. I definitely have some things I want to change regarding the stuff that I use to film and all of that, but girl, that costs money, so we have to slowly build. On my cheeks, I just kind of like fluff it on there because I don't need to really cake it on. You already know I'm going in with my beloved butter bronzer I have been loving this for summer. I told myself I'm going to start using new products in my videos, but now all the new products I love, and now it's all I use, which is so bad. I'm going with my O2 brush for my neck. And then on my face, I'm going to use my 04 brush. When I do it on my cheeks, I really concentrate it, and then kind of, I bring it higher than my cheekbone. Just because it kind of like lifts your face and like, you know, makes it a bit more snatched. And I like how I don't have to use like a lot of this product because it's already pretty pigmented. So a little goes a long way. And then I just do my forehead to make my forehead look smaller. Thanks. I'm using my 40 brush to, you know, put some bronzer under my lip and then kind of cut out my nose. You know, make that look way smaller. A trick for contouring out your nose, you put the powder on top of it to make it look like smaller, more closed in. And I always put some on this part because it kind of like lifts that up so it doesn't look as long. And then just buff that in to make sure it's not a harsh line. Cute! For blush today, I'm using the NARS Deep Throat, and I'm going to use the same 04 brush to buff that in. I kind of just put it on the apples of my cheeks and slowly bring it up. And then you already know that I put some on my nose. Gotta look burnt. And then highlighter today, I'm using the MAC Mineral Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. I'm using my 09 brush to apply that. And I put it like all down the side of my cheek, starting from like the tip of my cheek all the way to the back. And so this makes it so like no matter what angle you're looking at, you can see it. This is a great tip I learned from Jordan Limpscombe. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She has an awesome channel. If you guys haven't heard of her, you need to check her out if you love like makeup and clothing hauls. She's awesome. And then I just use this on my Cupid's bow. And then to put some on my nose, I just use my 42 brush, which is kind of like a small eyeshadow brush for cut creases. And I go right down my nose and I leave like a gap right here. And I just put it on the tip on top and I just kind of pat that in with my finger. And that is it for the face. Pretty quick, pretty simple. But that's how I like it. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna spray my face quick with my MORPHE Continuous Setting Mist. There's a hair in my face. So, as you guys heard in the beginning, I am using my MORPHE James Charles palette. Here she is. Don't know what colors I'm using, but we're just gonna go for it. I mean, like, I just really want to play around with color. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going in with the shade. Just kind of a nice, whatever, base. I'm using my 30 brush, which is a nice blending brush. I'm just putting this on my entire lid. I just want to have a really nice base to like work with and blend. Okay, now that that is on, I'm gonna go with this pink shade It's basically just a nice light pink. I'm going to use my 32 brush, which is a smaller version of a blending brush. And I'm just kind of picking this product up. And then I'm just going to start putting it on the full left side. I don't think it's going to be that pigmented, which I'm fine with. And let me zoom you guys in. But I'm just kind of like working this basically all over the lid. Next, I'm going in with this hotter pink. And I'm going to go in with the same brush, my 32 brush. I'm just going to be a bit softer because I know that she's pigmented. I'm just putting this on the outer portion of my lid. So I'm kind of creating a pink smoky eye. I'm going to pick up some more of the lighter shade just to make sure that blends nicely. So I don't want that to be harsh. Okay guys, so this is both sides done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging the pink, like it's fun. It might not be like the everyday wear for most people, but girl, this is a fun look, I'm not gonna lie. So I think I'm just gonna kind of enforce this lighter pink on the inner part of the lid, just to make sure that I don't lose that. And then I am gonna go in with my 39 brush, which is like a short stipple brush, and go in with that hotter pink shade. And I'm just bringing this halfway under my lid, and then I kind of like brush off the excess on like a napkin, and then just kind of buff it out and make sure it's blended. And then I'm gonna go in with the lighter pink shade and then connect that on the bottom. That way I'm not losing how it's lighter on the inside but yet darker pink on the outer portion of the lid. I actually really like this. This is just fun, something different. I'm gonna go in with my 41 brush, which is a concealer brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's like a shimmery pink. I think I want to keep the lid matte. So I'm only gonna put this lightly on the inner corner of my lid. And then I'm also doing the arch of my brow, just to kind of make that pop. And that is it, ladies and gents. I'm going to do my brows quick since I have you guys close. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. And I'm in the shade Ebony. And then I'm just going to use my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to brush my hairs up. And then before I do mascara, I'm just going to set my face with my Urban Decay De-Slick. I'm just going to use the Benefit They're Real Mascara. And I'm not going to put fake lashes on today. I feel like sometimes when you do fun makeup like this, it can look really pretty just with your normal lashes. Okay guys, then for lipstick, I'm using the MAC Creme de Nude. They're CreamSheen lipsticks. So I have just regular chapstick on now. So I'm just kind of like gonna tap it over the chapstick. And then this is just a great way to not have too much product on your lips. Just so you kind of have like a light base on. And this is the final look. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this. Like, I'd probably actually wear this out. Like, I think this is fun, just like a pop of color. It's simple because you don't have any like fake lashes on, so it's gonna be even more natural, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me give you a montage so you can see it. Guys, so that is the finished look. I love how it turned out. Honestly, this is wearable. Like, you could wear this out. It's simple. It's like not too harsh of a pink, you know? I like it. I recommend. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below, and make sure you subscribe. I do post every Wednesday and Sunday with some fun, exciting videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.